What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of BoomJamGaming with Dishonored, Death of the Outsider. I have gotten both a drink and a snack. Got some ice cream. Feeling pretty good about that. Though, obviously, ice cream is ice cream. So, oh, alrighty then. I have found myself. I do have to check this contract though. Yeah, Quiet as a Mouse is the one that's worth the absolute most. Just so much. Rags to riches to rags. You know, sucks to be that guy, I guess. And pop, pop. That could have been bad. Make sure there's no other treasure down here, though.
Does the void really look like that?
Of course I want it. Not enough void juice. There we go. Doing good.
Hey, wake up. I need you to let me in.
Huh? Outsider's eyes. If Pena caught me sleeping on the job, he'd make me run the shop floor. May I have the code, please?
It's B15D. Now let me in.
Okay. Come on in. And, I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Chief Pena about my attention lapse.
it could be most dangerous. Hello.
There's freedom being hated. There's license being cast out. Someone is listening too well.
Inexhaustible clockwork sentinels. Exceptional protection, equitable cost. So they were more affordable now, but how? Equitable cost, maybe that was just had Emily failed or something. Everything is very sturdy. Yeah, if I didn't have powers, I'm not sure how I'd get through that. Yo, what's up?
Huh? What?
Damn it. I didn't even see that guy. I feel stupid. Hello. Yeah, I didn't even see this guy.
Why is the vault moving? What's going on? Stay right there. Security wants a word with you. Security to the vault control room. Security to vault control. Please investigate suspicious activity. Security to the vault. Repeat, security to the vault. Robert.
Wow.
In progress. Security to the director's office. Repeat, security to the director's office. Robbery in progress.
That hardly seems fair.
This can't be!
Oops. Ice cream. Power naps are good.
Hey, who is... Oh!
So I had this cute girl over yesterday, and she fucking asked me for ice cream. So I gave her ice cream, but then she didn't eat it all, so now I have ice cream.
What? Hey, you, come here! Come back here! Who's running? Alert! There's a thief in the... Wait for my signal!
Yes. That is indeed what I am eating.
So let's see. What was it?
Nice. As soon as he turns. Ooh, yeah.
About a half sure there was something going on.
Okay. It's a very good thing my teleportation works the way it does.
We'll get a spare uniform.
Oh, that tasted awful. That weren't no blue-jawed hagfish. River crust is more likely.
Of course.
Just got word that something's happening. But it could be anything. Maybe it's a good thing.
Only something would happen.
Beef stew for dinner.
It doesn't have to be a circus, just
More likely it's some kind of
a little bit of excitement once in a while.
Hell yeah. Sorta. Still gonna be a toughie. Not actually what I meant to do.
They carved my mark into the old bones bleached by the sun. They carved my mark into their skin. They were true hunger in the void.
Glad that hatch was open.
I need something to pull back these brakes.
This seems like a dangerous plan, Billy. Well, that doesn't sound possible. Dear Michaels, my compliments on the board's wisdom in purchasing my exclusive invention, the suspended vault. My servants will assist your workers with the installation of the vault. Ice cream. As its complexity no doubt surpasses their limited mechanical experience. However, the bank will be responsible for maintaining its perfection in the future. If someone is fool enough to disengage all forward brake couplings at once, the vault will plummet down the shaft to its destruction. To avoid such a disaster, I move the coupling lever and stow it somewhere safe from all idiots. Barring major catastrophes, my vault will function seamlessly for centuries.
I could get that vault moving with a little maintenance.
Now, is it the smartest tactic? No. Will it be hilarious? Yes.
That'll do it. Didn't think anyone would steal the whole vault, did you?
Brace
yourself. I'm still in one piece, but the vault isn't.
Party crasher. They'll never notice the other things I stole. Well, really what they're going to have fun figuring out is, what on earth was I doing here besides stealing every single thing at the bank? I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get in. No, no, not the way I need to go. Hello, rat friends.
Walls. Pigs crying for food. Full ones, little ones. We will bring flesh for you.
They scramble to find meaning, while each day cuts deeper into their throats. Some want revenge, others just want peace.
I'm not really sure how to get to the vault after that point. I just did like a lot of property damage. Excuse me.
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Let's try it from here again.
Still in one piece. But the vault isn't.
Oh. The problem is the vault didn't make it all the way through.
Brought you down to my level, didn't I? Now you're mine. Two locks. This has to be the one.
Yes, Billy. It is the one. However, we have slightly more than that. I would like all of the things in the vault, please. I'm a little short on clues. So let's see, real quick. Just checking, just checking. Okay. Apparently it's a very complex puzzle. But screw that. You can hear them clicking, so these are the right combinations. There was something about a Fibonacci sequence. There's an uncomplicated grace to my machines, which few in the Isles appreciate. That is not to say they are simple. My clockwork soldiers are not simple. Oh no, their complexity is beyond the comprehension of the patrons who purchase them for their salons. Well beyond that of the Duke and his Grand Guard. And beyond these small-minded imbeciles at the Academy of Natural Philosophy. I am rightly praised for the intricacy of their design. But of course, I recognize that they are infinitely more simple than schemers who sing praises from one side of their mouth while muttering curses with the other. No, I could never abide duplicity. Barring sabotage, my clockwork soldiers know friend from foe and will never confuse the two. And should one of my cloying clients, having purchased one of my clockwork soldiers, try to turn against me, once they have the power of my greatest creation at their disposal, they will swiftly learn what true integrity is. All of my clockwork soldiers will respond to the spoken code JIN 46901FF and realign their allegiance with the speaker. I alone know the sequence, and it will be locked away for all time. My machines will never be used against me. That is their inestimable beauty. And yet, as Corvo, we were able to kill him with one. He obviously didn't say the code fast enough. So this was Jindosh's vault. Nice. Bone Charm, Blink Eye. What that do? Targets marked by Farsight have reduced perception. That sounds way better than Healthy Appetite. The stranger, smirking insidiously. My dear Corvid, I have been watching you for a long time. When you fight, when you sleep, when you bathe, and now you've lost it all. Banned by the Abbey on heretical grounds. What? Okay, so... I... God damn it. So, gay fanfiction of the Outsider and Corvo. Hilarious. Excerpt from pages torn from an old diary dated 1841. She'd done up one of her bedchambers with velvet and candles. If she had brought in a lamp, it would have looked shabby, but the candles made it eerie. I suppose that was the point. One of her servants must have set up an audiograph to play music behind a curtain, too, because I could hear muffled strings all evening. Yeah. We sat around a table and held hands and chanted over a little bit of whalebone she had found. It felt stupid, really. I was hoping for more. Some thunder, a witch to appear and dance on the table for us, I don't know. But I sensed a presence. Some restless energy, it's hard to describe. Something was reaching out to me. Maybe it was Mother, but it was upset, angry, almost. It felt like the time I got tangled in weeds at the bottom of the estate district ponds and Father had to jump in to save me. I didn't tell anyone. I know it was a silly game, but if we can capture voices in audiograph machines or light with those new silvergraphs, why can't we capture spirits in some kind of machine, too? I should talk to Anton. Was that a diary entry about... Whose fucking vault was this? That seemed to be a diary entry from Emily. Yeah, but people aren't supposed to know that Corvo has met with the Outsider. Speculations on the afterlife. If all spirits vanish into the void upon their demise, why then are the wandering ones from folk tales and legends always unhappy? What are the tranquil and benevolent spirits? Do they not linger in the void like their darker counterparts? I think not. Those who lead virtuous lives receive the gifts of oblivion upon passing. They dissolve into the void like mist, casting off the worrisome shackles of mortal identity to become one with the foundational materials. Wicked spirits, however, earn a cruel fate. Their punishment is to wander the void for eternity, unable to return to this world and contact loved ones. They retain only memory enough to suffer. Imagine their pain, drifting through empty expanses alone for centuries. No sensation, no solace, no redemption. An unmoored spirit, gasping with regret in a sea of nothingness forever. Interesting. Okay, yeah, but no one actually knows he has those powers. He kind of keeps them under wraps. The Abbey suspects him of those powers. But you see, if he actually used them, the Abbey would have stormed the castle. Which they were planning on doing, because they suspected him of witchcraft.
You and I were both abandoned to uncertain futures on dangerous streets, and taken in by murderers. Dowd spared your life all those years ago, but I was taught a lesson that you still haven't learned. Some wounds stay with you, even in the void.
Give it to me. I don't have time for this.
Time repeats the same unending patterns. 4,000 years ago, this knife cut my name away. Forgotten forever. You know what it's like to lose one name and live with another. We are all made by the things that are taken from us.
I've seen the people you've twisted with your poisonous magic. You know what I want. You know I'm coming for you.
I know more than most. I know that time is bleeding into itself around you. I know that you have felt it, and you are searching for the places where the world has broken against the void. I know that Dowd is dead where you left him on your ruined ship, and you will carry that knife with you to face me at the black center of all things.
Why are you doing this? Why are you talking to me now?
I'm here because you are different. The void has found you through the cracks in your broken life. And when you cut me out of it, what will remain? What will you leave behind when you walk away?
What does the outsider want from me? Is he really gone? I have the knife. I need to get back to the Dreadful Whale.
Look at this fucking sword. Oh, it's so cool. It doesn't even want to be here. Check it. I can craft bone charms now. I had a feeling that once we got this sword, I'd be able to. And I was right. Good thing I stole all those bone, all that raw whale bone. Am I right? Excuse me. Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to save properly since I haven't in a while. Haven't been spotted. Good on that. Now let's try and make a nice one. Undertaker is something that I would like. Medium chance. We can hope for the best. Elixirs restore slightly less health. That's Not the worst thing in the world. Strong arms. Let's go ahead with acrobat first. Enemy grenades inflict slightly more damage, which won't be a problem because I'm not going to get hit by grenades. And strong arms. Oops. You sometimes drop grenades at your feet. Okay, well I don't really use grenades, so hopefully that'll be fine. Hold R2 in order to charge your sword. Void energy, then release it on enemies to slash from a distance. Damage is low, but your target will be thrown in the direction of the sword slash. You can also use this to break objects or interact with the environment. Nice. Sword beam. No swimming beyond this point. I'm gonna do it anyway. Sometimes drop grenades at my feet. That reminds me of Enter the Matrix. I don't know if you guys ever played that. I enjoyed that game. I wasn't one of the people who truly minded that you weren't playing as Neo. That didn't really bother me. But when you had a certain cheat code on that gave you all the weapons, you had to be careful, because any level that started you out, or any level that had explosives, would start you out with the explosives as well. But what it was it would drop the explosives at your feet.
Mess when they find out what
So if you didn't move immediately, you'd die.
But until then, nothing but quiet.
It was actually really funny. Alright, Billy, how the hell do we get out of this? Oh, this is where the dead guy was. The one I tried feeding to the rats. Because I'm a good friend. To rats. Okay.
So if I have 2, and I give him 1, I still got me 1. But then if I eat it... No, if he eats it, then what?
Why are you doing basic math? Okay, so I did a lot of thieving. Whilst I was over there.
Always a pleasure to serve you.
Is it? Is it though?
Someone looks armed and dangerous.
I will do this up
An
there.
excellent choice.
And
What
I
would
will
Karnaca
do
become
this
without
up
it?
there.
Uncertain.
And I'm gonna go fight the
You'll be
outsiders.
satisfied with your
upgrade.
purchase.
Allows
People
the
are
use of
offering
mundane
rewards
items.
for all kind of jobs. On the board over here. You look like the kind who could be interested.
That in and of itself would be pretty valuable.
do find us again.
Oh, I will. Right before I go into the void. It's like, hey, my name is Billy Lurk. I am here to kill God. And... you know, well, most of that, really. Not enough void energy. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Jacoby accused of murder. Gazette reporter exposes politician's brutal secret.
I robbed a bank. Took their entire goddamn vault. Now I've got a sword that can kill God. What now, other games?
Wildflowers are in bloom. Let's organize an outing.
Brian Hagfish again. That's a bad idea.
Seriously, I like that the sword is like here and not here.
Thinking of having a picnic soon on the back lawn.
Go back to the dreadful whale. So Dowd is dead though. 8 out of 11 bone charms. Almost 4,000 out of quite a lot of gold. Eh. Quite a bit extra. Stole the contents of Dr. Galvani's safe. Sedated the bank personnel using the poppy tincture. Stole the painting from the delivery boat. Reserved the gemstone for Dolores. Or retrieved the gemstone. Nice. Oh, hey! We really are coming back here. Cienfuegos, the next member of the Eyeless, stole important documents about how to enter the Void and sent it to the Royal Conservatory. Make your way inside and look for the stolen archive. Eleuterio.
I watched the fires burn all night. Smoke blocking out the stars. water hissing as the hull of my old ship blackened around his body. Dowd, gone at last. How many tried to kill you and came no closer than I did all those years ago? How much coin was on your head, old man? Now no one but the Void can collect. For years, I imagined the Outsider offering me his mark. Instead, he's given me the knife that made him. A weapon that can surely unmake him as well. I can't begin to understand his motives, but I know what Dowd wanted. And if he's got to wander the Void forever, maybe I can give him some measure of peace by ending this. As the dreadful whale burned to cinders, did the Outsider laugh or just watch? Same as me. It's as fine a pyre as I could make. Farewell, Dowd. I'll finish what you started. I had that ship for years, and it burned away in hours. Dowd is dead, and Megan Foster died with him. One of the Eyeless, a painter and pharmacist, stole information about how to enter the Void. His name was Cienfuegos, and he was obsessed, just like the rest of them. But he went too far. Before the Eyeless killed him, he sent what he'd stolen to the curator of the Royal Conservatory. Maybe she could have helped him. He never found that out. The curator is gone, but whatever Cienfuegos sent her is still there. The Abbey of the Everyman has taken over. They've sent overseers and oracular sisters to search the place for heresy. I need to find whatever's left of the pharmacist's archive before they tear the conservatory apart. The information I need could be in the archives down in the conservatory base.
Before I can seize my immortality, I must deal with the mess Cienfuegos created. Outsider, take that traitor. The cult can never know, blah blah blah.
Basement, or in the curator's office. It'll be full of Abbey zealots either way. Only the Outsider knows how long the Eyeless have kept their hideout a secret. I'll find out where it is. Some minds get fixed on one thing and never find a way out. Cienfuegos wanted to see the Void. Well, maybe he's seen it now. Even the Oracular Order is here. That's strange. They almost never leave their chapels.
For years, we planned jobs just like the bank. Watching houses from rooftops, stealing keys, bribing servants, sharpening our blades as we waited for the right moment. You were proud of what we could do. I knew that much. I never told you about my time in Karnaca. How I came to Dunwall. How the Outsider marked me. And made me the man I was. As I look out on the water for the last time, I know none of that matters. Who I thought I was will end with me. All that will be left of me is your memories. You were the best I ever taught. Your betrayal was expected. For the lives we led then, you had no choice but to turn against me. But now, I find myself counting on you again. You have what you need. You will find out what to do.
There might be another episode.
It's time, Billy. Kill the Outsider. Remove this terrible power from the world. For everything we did. And everything it did to us. I could have died 100 bloody ways. But in the end, here I am. On your ship. Sipping your last good whiskey. That's not so bad. Thank you, Billy. And farewell.
was somber. No more liquor, no more listening to Dowd muttering in his sleep. I held the rat charm, hoping to see Deirdre's face again, but now I hope last night was the last time. When she came to me, she smiled, and I knew she had something to share again. First she kissed my lifeless eye, then held up what she'd been holding behind her back. It was Dowd's hand, cut off at the wrist and all carved up with the outsider's mark. I watched she bent her head and kissed its cold flesh too, all the while whispering that language I only heard in the void. Then she dropped the dead hand and it sank back into the black and disappeared. Did the outsider show me this? Is he using Deirdre's face, her hands, her hair? Things I'd never share, things I keep close to my heart? If that's true, I don't know why, and I don't know what it even means for the old man. I don't think he's found any rest even now. Deirdre. So that was Billy's girlfriend, huh?
I'll finish what you started, Dowd.
Should have turned his body in for the 30,000. No, I'm just joking.
Fine day's work, brother. We need only record the heretical texts we burned today, and our task is complete. Now, where's that ledger?
Here, on the bench. But don't worry. I already noted all of the burned books. We should see if Sister Rosewood needs a hand, though. She discovered...
There's nothing I can save from that fire. It's all ashes. I need to check that ledger and see if what I want is still here.
Cures for impotence? I tell you, I've seen enough take one mandrake root recipes to last a lifetime.
No, this was different. Sister Rosewind saw the archive's hiding place in a vision. She seemed deeply disturbed by what was in it, from what Brother Diaz told me. He heard her whisper, "This could destroy the Abbey."
What? Stop this talk. It is nearing blasphemy.
Could destroy the Abbey, huh? Contracts and black market. Oh yeah.
Hey! By the strictures.
Okay, that's unfortunate. That should have worked. Absolutely ridiculous. I am almost done with the game. This is definitely the last mission of the game. It's not as long as Dishonored 2. But then neither were the Dishonored 1 DLCs.
It's all ashes. I need to check that ledger and see if what I want is still here.
I tell you, I've seen enough take one mandrake root recipes to last a lifetime.
No, this was different. Sister Rosewind saw the archive's hiding place in a vision. She seemed deeply disturbed by what was in it, from what Brother Diaz told me. He heard her whisper, "This could destroy the Abbey."
What? Stop this talk. It is nearing blasphemy.
I like how it's okay for them to use magic.
Keeps make nests in the walls. Babies crying for food. Full ones, little ones. We will bring flesh. Men metal these sounds, yes. Watch for red smell, watch for smell of fat and blood and burning.
Not that I really need the grenades. Sucks to be this guy. Strange relic. Strange and valuable relic from a distant isle. Corrupt bone charm. Clumsy assassin. Yeah. It was kind of funny. I really did have the idea that getting this knife would allow me to do the thing, but I'm not sure why. Then again, I bet if I check its abilities in the book. Being far nicer than I need to be.
The streets are closed on Abbey orders.
So far, real question. Which Dishonored did you like more? 1 or 2? Looked like it was raining. It wasn't. Good reason to believe the Abbey of the Everman is committing unspeakable crimes within the Royal Conservatory. If you're as fond of them as I am, kill every last blind sister and overseer except for Brother Cardoza. Leave him in one of his musical chairs, and I'll deal with him myself. Man in my apartment last night because the Abbey's wretched quarantine. In my haste, I left a precious relic behind, but I doubt anyone has seized it, considering how well protected it is. In fact, I'm offering good coin to anyone who's clever enough to bypass the defenses and live to tell the tale. Sister Roswin keeps a detailed record of her prophetic visions. Rumor has it she knows every secret in the Isles, murder trees, and love affairs. That kind of information could turn me into a very powerful lady. I'll give all my bone charms to whoever manages to infiltrate the Royal Conservatory and steal that book.
Oh, you made me jump. It's been a long time since anyone came in through that door.
Hold on, what door are they supposed to come in through? Alright, let's see what we got. Targets killed with Void Strike explode into pieces, but Void Strike consumes all Void energy. Your movement is not slowed and your weapons are unsheathed. Gain health from the thing. Smuggler's Passageway.
Nice doing business with you. It's all yours. Enjoy. The conservatory visitors used to be my best customers. Such exotic items they asked for. Now it's all weapons and trinkets. Someone looks armed and dangerous.
I am armed and dangerous. Thank you.
Come back next time you need something.
I will. Bitch, what are the door where they gonna come in? Can't get through any of that shit.
You look like you drive a hard bargain. I better be on my guard.
A hard bargain, eh? So, let's review that contract real quick. They want me to kill every Well, we're not really committed to a non-lethal run. So, and the overseers generally aren't good anyway. Still under investigation. Curator's office. Papers, Silvergrass letters, notes. The location of these documents was revealed to the oracular order in a vision. The archive has been confiscated by Sister Roswin, personally examined. Vertical contraption, lenses decorated, desecrated caskets, wires, devices. Note will be dismantled, sent to the Abbey. Burn or shipped to the Abbey. 43 credits.
Sister Roswin is keeping documents in the curator's office. I need to find them.
The smell of burnt whalebone is really the worst. I'm glad there's only paper left to destroy.
There's a scripture found in it. No.
Bothers me all the night.
Can't do semblance on dead men. But if I want whatever that bone charm is, I do. Then I guess we're gonna do this.
System. I don't know, but I saw her crawl out of that open hatch in the courtyard. I believe there is now only one witch left alive in the cellar holding chamber.
Our therapy has thinned their numbers. Have you searched this one's corpse?
Not yet. Brother Cardoza will want to examine it personally. Her death will serve the Abbey better than her wicked life ever could.
Very true, brother. We must send someone to inspect that vent. We don't want another desperate rat creeping through the pipes.
We have a contract to kill all of the overseers, in case you're curious as to why I just killed that guy. All of them save one. And we'll get to see the Oracular Sisters for the first time too, apparently. True, we weren't exactly going for a non-lethal run here. I'm like, fuck these guys, you know? Besides, if I'm successful in killing the outsider, it's not like they're gonna have a job anyway.
It is very rare indeed for them to journey beyond their chapels. I only saw them once before, during the Feast of Painted Kettles by the end of Dunwall's rat plague.
No, I have not. This is the first time. If I may ask, brother, why are they here with us? Surely we can manage these heretics ourselves.
Sister Roswyn personally called for an investigation into this place.
Yeah, there was a bone
and in
charm
her
back
wisdom
there.
brought our sisters
But
to
I
aid
can't
in this
teleport
mission.
when I'm disguised, or it breaks
Remember,
the disguise.
brother, their visions see beyond what you or I may understand in the present. Their prophecies guide the Abbey, and their pronouncements guide you.
Yes, of course you are correct. I will be wary of the errant mind.
See that you do.
Yeah, for real, guy. No, I'm not sure how they tell each other apart. Oof, about to lose that semblance. Oh well. Not super important. Okay. We have been unable to break into the room into which the last witches retreated when they realized their defiance was in vain. The heretics were dispatched with our pistols, but the door has been blocked. There are most likely some profane artifacts remaining inside. We need to access the room in order to cleanse it of black magic. I hear that. Take care to keep the last witch in the basement alive. She must know a way. Extract it from her. Where from? Pasta. You know I like pasta. Yeah. Oh. Anyway. Okay. So, witch in the basement. Anyway, we'll go ahead and leave it there for now, and I will start the next episode in a little bit. Alright, catch y'all in a bit. Bye-bye. Should be the finale.